Thanks for stopping by. I'm Digital Micro. You're on the Digital Micro Trading Channel, day trading for ROI payout. No trade recommendations. It's just a trade journal. And we're going to talk about the Wednesday order flow signal, January 4th, 2023, key levels above and below. And you can see here a little snapshot of the M2K in Europe Globex day after Tesla and Apple get smashed, and news catalysts. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard FOMC minutes. Nothing rocks markets like Chairman Powell. So we're going to see why they did what they did in December. And if there's a news conference a half hour after the minutes are released, we'll see. But that means I need to be real cautious about the trading. Let's get into the charts and we'll get right at it. 24 hours. So we've got this candle here on Wednesday, and of course it's FOMC minutes at 2 p.m. Eastern time. But let's look while we're in Europe Globex at levels. So first level, of course, is 69.6, 69.7. That is the T+2 Q4 high, and this just seems to be a magnet right now. It's actually the 2023 anchored VWAP. Already we're 2 days into the new year, and this is the average volume weighted price from Tuesday to Wednesday Globex. And as far as these candle wicks, it looks like we don't see price wanting to go much below 61 at this point. In fact, it's holding 66 pretty good. So above, we're below this red line. This is a key level because 82 was how the year opened in Globex, and up here on 88 was the one open range for the RTH session, first day of the year. So we're well below that right now. So as far as the order flow, one thing that went away was the sell signal on the algo. As far as the strength of the hits, we have a very subdued above zero, and relentless cumulative delta still not above zero. It's just staying in the red. Pace non-existent. So what do we get out of this 24-hour? Not a whole lot. Not going to trade off it, not going to really look at it more than a couple of times during the RTH session. So the 120 is price action hanging around the middle Bollinger Band. It's that T plus Q4. So again, we've got a lot of synchronicity here with this price magnet because it's showing up here on the 120. I do not want to be trading around the middle Bollinger Band. I've had some scouts short and did a few quick scalps in Globex so far just to get my trading chops on, but I got to tell you, with this Fed minutes day and looking at hanging around the middle of these two Bollingers, which is pretty good, upper 91 and the lower is 48. So this is in a narrow Bollinger Band, but I just don't want to trade in the middle. As far as strength of the hits, again at zero, cumulative delta, zero, pace, not happening. Nothing to really see here other than keep the hands on the cash. That's the trade right here. There is no signal. There is no edge. And that's trading, waiting, patience. And if you want action, go play a video game. But do not go out there and take a flyer when you're in the middle. So I'm going to just stay out, stay chill out until that first RTH hour happens, and maybe take 1-2 sequences in the RTH if it shows that there's a good setup. Okay, the Renko Hama has been my go-to chart for setups. You can see here, Europe Globex, we hit near the upper Keltner. We didn't even reach the Hama. We go back to the upper Keltner and we break through with the 447 delta, come back through the Hama, try to get back up again for the third time, fail, and now we've got a pullback sell trend on the algo. As far as strength of the hits goes, you can see a declining strength of the hits here in Europe, so it's given up. And the cumulative delta, same thing. Pace here at the bottom, non-existent. So everything's pointing up on the Keltners. Lower Keltners way down here at 56, 65. That's totally doable because that's converging with the day one VWAP. So that's basically the average price of all the trades in Globex right now is about a 65. So, yeah, have I been fading in this upper zone? Absolutely, I've been trying, but there's just been very shallow pullbacks, and I don't want to be long, not at this level. Down here, maybe, but not here. So, currently, again, in cash, there's no trade, sit on hands, but I'm going to watch this. So here's the 5-minute, and this red arrow is denoting that sell algo. And you can see these deltas where the high was 284, then we had a 98, and then this 17. That's given us this sell algo. So again, yeah, I got a little bit, but I didn't optimize this. So these are going to be my go-tos for the big play for the RTH. It's going to be using the 5-minute, using the Renko, and maybe the 1-minute too. It's about keeping dry powder, getting into cash probably within the first hour for the FOMC minutes.